Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome out from the depths. I have done some slight work on this turret to make it look more fitting. Not much, it still looks horrific. Don't think it's ever going to look great. But anyway, today we're going to build our very own watercraft. A boat that can go and attack the enemy and also defend us. So, we actually built this boat in episode 0. I've done a little bit of tweaking since. And hopefully, it'll be everything we've ever wanted. So let's load... Not game. Ah, god damn it. Load constructible. Frigate. There we go. That's a pretty frigate. It costs 43,000 metal. It's a little bit over what I was planning for, but in general, it should work fine. So let's load that in and start building. And why are you floating up in the air? What is going on? Why are you going like that? I don't know what's happening right now. But at least it's going towards the sea. That's a start. Right. It's going to take a little while for that to build. And hopefully no one's on the horizon. Yeah, we seem to have got off okay. So I'm just going to put a few more of these down. We do have crystal, don't we? We have quite a lot of crystal. Yes. So, more repair tentacles it is. And I'm going to use combat repair tentacles because although they cost more, they're also lighter on the physics. How many can I put down? Quite a lot. That suits me fine. Right. There we go. That's a bit quicker. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Hello. I can see an enemy force. A vanguard. And some other things that I can't read the names of. I can actually see them before the satellite can. That's interesting. Ooh! Enemy salvage, you get 10% of the displayed... Aha! Now it says on here that you get 10% of the display... That's nice change. I like that change. Good change. Now we need to go out and meet the enemy. Or we could fight them here. Yeah, I mean, you are a fortress capable of defending yourself. Ah, now we're short on metal. I think we're nearly complete. We've just got to finish it off. You can see the metal at the bottom. We're on 30, 40, 50. No, it looks like we managed to finish. I think we're complete. Huzzah! So this is our new frigate. It's a bit bigger than I was planning, but it's not actually that costly for something this large. Mainly because, you know, the majority of it's wood. It has got metal in the important sections, like, you know, right at the nose and around the turrets. And the armor supply has got metal coated around it and a bit of stone at the back. Because I wanted to try and increase the cheapness of it. Well, decrease the cost, I guess. Probably the correct way of putting it. I was just trying to keep it a little bit, you know, cheaper there. It's also got shields, but these only activate when the enemy are nearby. To save on energy. 2 guns. 2 racks of 5 missiles that are going to pop up that are lure fired. Now, I did have some issues actually getting the lure code to work. It turns out that my favorite code, Blowthorn's lure missile code, is actually, I guess, deprecated. It just doesn't seem to work for me. I tried it multiple different times with different things. So I've gone for some, like, a lighter lure script. It's a very short lure script. In fact, I'll just show you the lure script. I don't know whose it is. I cannot remember for the life of me. So if anyone can remember who this is, please let me know, and I'll be like shouting the praises. But it's a very light... Look at that. It's a very simple lure script. It's not as complicated as Blowthorn's. Doesn't go wrong as much, I guess, but also doesn't have the same customizability. Like, these missiles, when launched, can go into the water because it doesn't check height above water for the missiles. So, unlike like Blowthorn's, where you can be like, right, skim the water, the missiles would be like, oh, they're going down. I'm going to hit the water. And it just doesn't work. But in general, I'm fairly pleased with this craft. Now, it doesn't have repair capabilities. It doesn't have currently a naval AI to be able to move it. I was actually just manually piloting it so far. And what else does it not have? It doesn't have a resource pod just to be able to carry a small amount of resources so that it can repair. I mean, because it doesn't have repair bots. That's quite easy to solve. So if I go build mode... Mirror line. Right, what is directly below here? It's the fuel store. Okay, well, let us put to raw resources. Miscellaneous resource crate small. I probably want to put it a little bit further forwards. Yeah, we'll put it here. So we've got one of those which can carry 1,000. It's not very much. Oh well, we've got 2,000 of everything there. We'll also want to carry some spares. So what are spares? I think it's process resources. Spares crate. Now that uses natural only and can repair from natural. So basically gives you the advantage of I can fix everything using natural. Certainly not something to knock. Let's put 2 of those in. Or I can't because I do not have enough natural. It'll take 2,000 natural to build one of these. Alright, well, while we gather that, what can we do? Miscellaneous... repair bot. How much do you cost? 30 natural. Ah, easy. Yeah, the repairs crates cost a lot because they use a lot of natural to be able to let you, like, rebuild anything. So they are pretty expensive. Alright, there we go. 8 of those. On each side, that's plenty. Do we want anything else? We've got resources, we've got repair bots, we need naval AI. And I remember exactly now where I was going to put the naval AI. I was going to go here. And I think we can still fit a naval AI. So if we go left, right. And then we go naval AI. Strictly, the naval AI should go... No, it shouldn't. It should allow me to get to the Lewis slot. Right. Enter broadside below this range. I honestly want it to engage enemies at quite a distance because it's got missiles and some decent cannons, which have got quite a range. So we're going to go for 1,000. Only get closer when you get under a range of... say... 1,500. Broadside angle, call it 45. You can reverse. Yeah, that's fine. Minimum broadside range. If the enemy gets within 300, start to back off because your missiles won't be as good because they won't be able to turn. Turning circle, that's probably fine. Idle approach distance and depth requirement, also fine. Okay. Now, I think we can open the missile bay with that there. Just going to double check. Yeah, that opens fine. Right, now can I put my extra crate down? There we go. Beautiful. You know what? We're going to save the constructible. 3, frigate, save over frigate. That should work. We could do with having a... Ooh, repair... What's it called? Repair tentacle inside. Just so that it can repair its fellows out of action. Like when, you know, the fleet is just sitting around after a, you know, big fight. It can do some repairs. Honestly, that can go here. And that shouldn't interfere with that opening. After this fight, I will have to talk to you about this amazing missile system I set up for anti-missile defense. Because I had to... oh, that goes to 0. I want the one that goes to 40. There we go. Because those are our anti-missile missiles. And I honestly, I'm quite proud of them. So constructible. Frigate. Right. It will get a name after we've confirmed it works. Alright, here's the enemy fleet. What have they got? I'm not sure what you are. Can you... Sinner's Luck. Vanguard retrofit. Sinner's Luck. Vanguard. Casket bolt. Okay. No idea what the Sinner's Luck is. Speed 9, no altitude, so it's a boat. I don't know how, you know, dangerous it is, so I'm going to fight it with the fortress. Just for safety. Okay. Now, one thing I will say, by the way, while they just close the distance, because they're quite far away at the moment, is that where you sit is fine, but this shield behind where you sit actually kind of blocks your ability to move in and out of the chair. I don't really know what to do about that. I might be able to move it, but... Right, let me copy the clipboard. We'll try and do something about it. Paste from clipboard. And then, like, make the width slightly more just to cover the bit of the front that I missed. And then you're on 1 and 0.3. Ah, but now I don't know if that'll click with my head or not when I sit in the seat. Oh well. Right, so we want blue, and then want to take the alpha down to 0.3. I like the ability to turn off shields when enemies aren't around, because for a start, it saves fuel. And secondly, it means the aesthetics look nice, and then when it's in battle, you can see the shields, which you want to do to just, you know, check they're working. Kind of obviously. What are we going to do here? I think this should be metal. I honestly like the bit behind where I sit should be metal, mainly because the captain's cabin, you know, well, it should be tough. Isn't actually that tough. It's got shields around it, don't get me wrong, you know. I put shields around the damn thing. But I don't have that much faith that the shields are going to, you know, permanently hold up. They could be like, oh, you should put metal around it, it's still got glass. Oh, you should put more glass around it, it'll be too big. Oh, you shouldn't use glass. Well, that's an aesthetic design choice, and yes, it is a little bit limiting. I know. Right, now. Oh, I teleported into the wrong one. Right, now, can I get out? Oh, I should be able to. Aha! Yes, right, I can get out. It's a little bit tough with all this stuff around it, but I can actually get out. Okay, set it back to water. There we go. Right. Our first battle. Looks pretty good. Save constructible. Frigate. I will put it on the workshop after it's been field tested. Or sea tested. Sea trialed. Sea trialed? Can you use it like that? Sea tried? Sea tested, I'm going to go with. Doesn't sound as right, but... yeah, screw it. Right. Let's take them on. They're probably too close now, actually, but... we'll manage. Yes, I would like to add the friendly feet. There we go. Don't know why I couldn't call it in from there. Yeah, I would like everyone to fight, and the battle is 9.3. Now, some people said you should control the guns more often. I want to actually, in this battle, have a look at what the damage is being done. I want to be able to flick back and forth to see how the frigate's doing. I actually want to let the AI take its own course for now. Although in future, I will bear that in mind that people want me to control the guns more, so I will try and do some more gun controlling. Bear in mind, of course, you can't really control them over very long distances because you can't predict as well as the AI. And against, say, really fast-moving targets with really good guns, you know, I want to let them do their thing. But yeah, in future, I will try and control the guns more. But in this battle, I want to be flicking back and forth, seeing how it works. Now, if they've got missiles, I want to see if my missile interceptors work. If they've got ships, then I want to see if my missiles work. They obviously have ships, so that'll be something we're testing. But let's begin the battle. Well, something exploded already. Okay. Our missiles went subsurface. But it's okay. They should impact, although they won't have the kinetic energy that they would normally have. Oh god, look at this guy. He's got horizontal flying mine launchery things. Oh god, cram cannon. Oh, one of them bounced off our shields. We've lost one of the front missile launchers. The issue we're having is the missiles are aiming at a certain point, which is underwater. Oh! Right. Let's chunk off the back. Casket bolts down. Torpedoes are in the water. I'm still alive, surprisingly enough. We have taken a lot of hits around the bridge. This guy's a tough son of a boat. Don't want to get in front of him. I think that's where we went wrong. We were in front of those cram cannons, did a mean job on us. I'm going to take brief control of our little boat, and I'm going to bring us around. It's a little bit sluggish in the old turn. Right, there we go. Missiles are now pointing forwards. Feel free to fire. Why are the missiles not firing? Why are you not firing missiles? I wonder what the issue is. He's a tough one. I'll give him that. It's going to take a while for him to go down, but I think we've categorically won this fight. What the hell is he made of? Ah, metal keel. Several layers of wood. Many layers of... In fact, that's just solid. With an air gap there, actually. But otherwise, completely solid deck. Oh, really, AI? Really? Did you need to do that? I don't think you did. Oh god, why are we shooting ourselves? We have... Oh, dear. Oh! I don't believe our torpedoes are set up properly. There we go. Look like some of them are default torpedoes. Well, this is what you get when you trust the AI to pilot your ship for you. Can the missiles work? Wrong weapon slot selected. I'll bet you they aren't the wrong weapon slot. No, didn't find the enemy. Do you even have one turns? You should have one turns attached. Oh, I never finished designing them. That would explain it. One turn. Explosive frag, actually. Let's go frag and let's make that a 20 cone. And then this should be sonar. And it should be one propeller, sorry, one fuel tank for like 3 propellers. That would explain that they weren't working. Now, come on, let's finish this puppy. I'm going to go and teleport over. And our turret isn't working. In fact, there goes our turret now. Oh dear, brace! Not sure what that was, but I think it was important. It was that old Derek thing. Okay, I'm needed. I'm needed. Let me out. Oh god. There are holes everywhere. Oh dear God. The torpedoes are still turning around because they're getting fired like that, and then they're one-turning now. That's quite amusing. What's less amusing is that we're getting murdered by this ship. Come on, die. This cram cannon needs to die, especially. Oh God, no, don't move. I had you where I wanted you. Stupid machine! Come on, Frigate. Shoot! Shoot at me! I don't mind the friendly fire when it's you. Yes! Looks like a despawn. Aha! You're now mine! Oh, excellent. Right. Now. I think we should pull all. Get you out of here. We're also going to need to do a substantial amount of repairs. I'll be honest, that battle did not go as well as it could have done. Right, let's just not have you clipping with each other because that is going to be bad for business. Can you please move? No? Or you could have some real issues moving. What? Why is this? You mean move perfectly fine there? Right. Let's put you back into play and see what the damage is. I mean, now. It was a lot. That's mostly the gun. That's just a case of metal. We actually have the scrap. Metal and natural. So it looks like we've got off fairly lightly. Excellent. That could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. Now, do we have oil refinery again? Yep. Okay, so in terms of how that fight went, I'm not going to say it went great, because it certainly didn't go great. For a start, you got yourself beached, and I'm not sure why your missiles didn't fire. I'm going to have to look into that. But you did well at the beginning. That said, those gigantic cram cannons could do with shields on the front of this. I mean, really, you shouldn't be getting into any more fights, to be honest. Oh well. More frigates, then. I'm EnterElysium. If you enjoyed, please like, not subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Next time we'll be back. We should probably spawn the frigate before we go, actually, because, you know, it is the new thing. Next time, we'll hopefully have another frigate. I'm hoping to be able to just churn out a few of these. They aren't expensive. They aren't cheap. They cost 42,000 metal, 43,000 metal. But certainly, certainly cheaper than you'd expect. I think they're worthwhile. But yeah, until next time, well, hopefully we won't beach ourselves. I'm looking at you, frigate. Stay shiny.